today I've got the folding camera thing with the, it's an old camera, but look, I've got this pen. I got it sent to me by when I bought a watch one time on the internet, and it's got a spirit level on it, which is handy. So we'll take a photo of this one for part of the set. I do always take photos of this, the biospheric, the sphere. So yeah, so we're going to try this camera out. It's the first shot I've taken with it. I picked it up. It's just an old camera from like 1950s, and it's, as you can see, it's pretty cool. But I don't know what the shots will be like. It's big negative. It's like 6x9cm negative, so it should be quite. I hope it comes out. But I'm just noticing my shadow there, but I don't know if I'm going to catch that. But anyway, the pen's cool. Anyway, it's got me leveled out. Well, I crouched down so I didn't get my shadow, but I got a bit too much of the ground actually. I should have got a bit more headspace on it. It doesn't have the viewfinder is pretty basic. But anyway, but the zooming in for a bit of the grain check, it's really good quality photo actually, and it's a cheap black and white film. So far, thumbs up for the quality of the picture from the camera. Yo, I'm down here at the river, one of my favourite spots. I've got the sun across the river there. I've got the Zeiss Ikon. You can see the sun's on the other bank, so it's black and white film, and it's just ISO 100. So I want to be able to get some detail across the river there in the bank, because I know it'll just come out really black, because it's like Kentmere 100. Black and white film, but the foreground is going to be really dark, so I have to try and meter. But anyway, I've got an app on the phone, but we're going to try. Check out the Ikon, Zeiss Ikon 1950. We're just trying it out. Yeah, so on this second photo, you can see there's a light leak. There's a light leak on the right-hand side of the film, almost half of the film, so you can see it a little bit. But if I zoom in, you can see it's not bad. I could have probably done with having my orange filter to get a bit more contrast with the sky. But it's not bad. If you zoom in again, you can see getting pretty good quality, pretty good detail on the bank far away. It's 6x9 negative. Yeah, so the next thing was to do maybe a photo of a subject, a still life with crow. Well, it's not with a crow, but I like that album by Captain Beefheart. But I did, because you have to measure the distance to take the photo, and this was like 3 meters, so I took another photo. It was kind of the evening time, so it was quite dark, so it was quite wide open, the shutter. But yeah, I really like how this photo came out. I think it's magic. I think when we zoom in here to the quality of the photo, it's really in focus, and I just think it's wonderful. Check that out. That beautiful representation of the bicycle. Here's another photo I took with a 35mm camera at the same time, and you can see when you zoom in, it's a bit more fuzzy. It's fuzzy. Well, that's Kodak Ultramax 400 film, so I just put it up there to get the different impression. I wanted to take a landscape, but check out that light leak. So I don't know what I was doing wrong. Was I doing something wrong? Yeah, maybe it was the putting the film in or something. But then you zoom in, check out that beautiful contrast in the clouds. That was with the orange filter. It's a pity that one didn't come out though. Yeah, nightmare light leaks anyway, but this photo I took it, and but then I cut it into a square format, and because it's such a wonderful 6x9 negative, I still quite like the tone that it's come out with. I took this handheld with the red filter on it. Sorry, orange filter. Yeah, so out of the 8 photograms that I could take with this camera, most of them, I only got like 2 or 3 which didn't actually have that horrible light leak on it. Although I do really like some of the stuff on this photo. The texture is really good. Well, I was told that by the man who developed my film for me. He said, "Oh, there's nice texture on there, Philip." this was another one that it's got a light that you can see, but not so strong on the right hand side. And it's just a photo by the river, which I actually like because when I zoom in on this one, I like the texture. So all in all, it's been a good experience, and I've got a new spool in the camera, and I've got one photo left of it, and that had other problems. So there's always so much problems that come up with this camera, like if you have to manually wind on each frame. So in the next spool, I've got double exposures, and I actually wound on past the frame, so I've got a blank frame as well. So it's definitely an experience shooting with a camera like this. A great learning experience.